earlier today I put some oil in my hair. I used the, Hinu little hair growth oil. It's like a peppermint based oil. I really like this one because it's lightweight, and I don't have any other peppermint based hair oils. Like I have hair oils with peppermint in it, but not one that's like mainly peppermint. So I love that one, especially now that it's warm outside. I just feel like it makes my scalp feel really nice and cool. It helps a lot with like any dandruff or flakes, and it just feels really good. Plus it's obviously really stimulating. I did post a little short of the application process, so I'll have that somewhere on here so you can check it out. But I've had my hair in this like tight ponytail all day long, and I'm very excited to let it out. I got a facial yesterday for the first time ever, and it was so nice. The esthetician gave me a really good scalp massage, but obviously there was a lot of oil in my hair after, and then I added oil, so I'm working with a lot of grease right now. Here's a little length update for you. I'm really happy with my progress during the Summer of Growth Challenge so far, honestly. It's been super easy for me to keep track of and to follow. I really like doing the Nettle rinses, and I actually really like drinking the tea. It's definitely like an acquired taste, I think, because it kind of just tastes like grass. But it's really good. I usually mix like some peppermint tea in there as well, or like chamomile or something. Or I have this like lemon twist one that's really good. And it kind of just helps to make the flavor a little bit better, and it's so good for you and so good for your hair. So I've been drinking it a ton, and then I've been really consistent with the rinses. I haven't been doing it every single wash, but I've been doing it at least once a week. I didn't do it while I was in Ontario. I was there for about 2 weeks visiting my family, and I didn't do it when I was there. But I also didn't bring any hair care besides my shampoo and conditioner, which is like really unlike me, but I just didn't bother. Okay, so I have my tea rinse here. I like to put it in like a little jar. It's just easier for application. I let this boil on the stove for a couple minutes, and then I turned it off and let it just steep for about 45 minutes to an hour, just long enough for this to cool enough so that it's obviously not boiling on my head. It's nice and warm still though. I really hate dumping like cold tea on my head in the shower. It really sucks. It smells really good. I do brew it pretty strong. I've also still really been on the shampoo bar and conditioner bar kick. I was really impressed with those Be Kind shampoo and conditioner bars that I mentioned in one of my previous videos. I was really skeptical about the bars beforehand, which I mentioned in that video as well, but they've worked so well for me. I ended up finishing the Be Kind shampoo bar, and then right before I went to Ontario, I just decided to grab a bar from a different brand, and I got this one from Good Juju. This is their balanced hair bar, and it's made with bergamot and eucalyptus. It's like one full circle, but I just cut it in half because I was traveling and I knew I wasn't gonna need like a whole shampoo bar for 2 weeks. I really like the packaging, that it's like zero waste. I like the style of the shampoo bar. I find it really easy to work with. This is how much of the conditioner bar I have left from Be Kind. I think this is gonna take me forever to get through. It's actually very moisturizing considering the bar format and like the application process. I feel like I actually I waste less conditioner using a bar. I feel like I go pretty heavy-handed with liquid conditioner, so this is a little bit easier, I guess, to like not waste. And then this is the half of the shampoo bar that I'm currently working through. Again, I do think this is gonna last me quite a while. Obviously this not as much as this. I always shampoo my hair twice, so I go through shampoo typically more quickly anyway. Especially if you're like a carry-on traveler. I'm not one of those girls, unfortunately. I'm literally incapable of packing lightly. Like I will go home to see my parents for 2 weeks and be worried about my suitcase being over because I bring so much shit, mainly toiletries, because I usually bring a ton of hair care. This time I didn't, and I was still like, literally, you're allowed 50 pounds. My suitcase was 50 pounds. That is what I'm going to be using in my hair today. So first I'm going to start off with the shampoo twice, then condition, and then I'm going to finish off with the Nettle rinse. I'm going to pour this over my hair and like dip my ends in there, and I'm not going to rinse it out. Like I'm going to just wring it out to get the excess, obviously, but I'm not going to follow up at the end with like water rinse. Unlike black tea, this doesn't leave my hair feeling dry or brittle. If you guys have been watching me for a long time, you remember that one time I did this with black tea and it made my hair feel really trash. I am going to skip a hair mask today in the shower because I want to show you guys the results of the tea rinse on its own. It makes my hair look really shiny and makes it really easy to brush through and manage. And I just love how my hair looks like after using the rinse. So I want to show you guys that without it being like influenced by any type of mask or conditioning product, obviously besides my conditioner. So I'm gonna go ahead and wash my hair, and then I'll check back in with you guys to show you my current after shower products. I've let my hair air dry for about 45 minutes now. I left it in a towel for the first like 15 and then took it out, and I've been letting it air dry. For my leave-in, I'm still using the Karina Organic Sweet Pea leave-in. Those of you who've been on my channel for a while know that I'm a stan for this stuff. Like, it's just honestly the best leave-in. It's super lightweight, especially if you have like low porosity hair. You can really apply like as much of this as you want, and it's not going to leave your hair feeling sticky or gummy or like weighed down at all. It's also a really good detangler too, so I like to apply this like pretty much every single day before I detangle. That's pretty much all I do while my hair is still damp, and then before I go to bed or once my hair is fully dry, I will add a few drops of the rose hair elixir. You guys know I love this oil so much. Like, I don't know, there's just never been a better oil in my opinion. This is my tried and true go-to oil, and I put like 2 to 3 drops in the ends of my hair, and then I usually braid it before I go to sleep. And then I sleep on a silk pillowcase, and it's just really been helping with frizz. It gives my hair a lot of shine, and because I've been swimming in the ocean a lot, my hair tends to look really dry and frizzy in the summer. And I'm going to let my hair completely air dry. I'm not going to bed for a few more hours, so it should be almost fully dry by the time I'm ready for sleep. So I'll check in with you guys tomorrow and show you the results of the wash day. Good morning. I'm just about finished getting ready for work, and I wanted to show you guys the results of my wash day last night. So every day I wet or wash my bangs again and then restyle them, otherwise they just don't sit as nicely. So last night, like I mentioned before I went to bed, I put a few drops of oil in my hair just to keep it protected and moisturized overnight. And then these are the results of the tea rinse. I really love how my hair looks and feels after doing the Nettle rinse. It just looks so shiny. It doesn't feel tangled or weighed down. It feels really like, I don't know, it just feels like I got a fresh haircut or something. I don't know how else to explain. It just feels really light and fluffy, and like there's nothing really in my hair at all, which is my favorite feeling. The only thing I will mention about the Nettle rinse is that when I strain it, I still get a little bit of bits of like the loose leaf tea in the rinse, and then like I see it in the shower. So just make sure that you're using some sort of drain catcher just in case you have the same issue, and don't worry about flakes getting in your hair. Once they dry up and your hair is dry and you brush your hair, it's gonna all come out anyway. But that's it for the wash day. I am gonna leave my hair down like this for work today because it's nice and fresh and clean. Side note, but Olivia, if you're watching this, I got your letter. I lost the envelope with your address on it, so I haven't been able to send you a letter back. So if you're watching this, can you send me another letter so I could respond? I was so happy to hear from you. I miss you, and I really want to write you back. I just don't have your address, so yeah, help a girl out and I'll write you back. But that is it for today's video, you guys. I really hope you enjoyed it. I love making little hair care vlogs like this, so if you also enjoy them, let me know in the comments down below, and I'd be happy to film them more often. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!